Hi there, my friends. It's March 1st, 2016. I was looking at what this radar is doing right here in Northern California and Nevada. Let's look a little closer. I was thinking that it looks like it's sending beams out, but then I was wondering if it's actually pulling some kind of energy in, because watch what happens here. Let's slow this down a little. Now watch. Okay. First, there's this weird thing that happens here, and then the beams come out. And then if you look at this over here, with these circles too, this is another beam here too, but just watch. Oh, oh God. Okay, back to it. We'll zoom back down. Okay, now, see this strange thing that starts happening here. Let's go back a minute. Okay, first, it's not there, right? Then, all of a sudden, it's there. And then, the beams come out. And watch this over here, too. What happens? Beams, beams, and then this starts to grow over here. Almost like it's pulling something into this. And see, there's that strange thing there again. I just think that's odd. Let's watch it again, just for the heck of it. And you can tell me below what you think in the comments. This is connected in some way also. There we go, see? And this grows into something fairly big. It's just picked up by the radar. There's a lot more happening than what we're seeing on the radar here. Okay, let's stop. This is the infrared satellite of what's happening on here, and this is College of DuPage. Let's animate this. And I can zoom down. It's hard to tell what's going on there because you can't see. The beams are really compared to anything. But I do want to show you something else that I think is interesting. Let me stop. Okay, what I want to show you on here, the infrared satellite for Southwest US, are the amount of chemtrails that you can see being created right here. Let's zoom down on it a little. This is the timestamp here. It says March 2nd. It's 11:32 Central Standard Time where I'm at right now. So it's March 1st where I'm at, but okay, now look, there's one, there's several of them. Just watch, all of a sudden you'll see these lines just appear. Another, more, more, up here. They just keep going um, during this whole time frame. More and more and more and more. And some of them are really obvious. And if I go up here to where it says pick enhancement, let's see what it looks like on here. Doesn't really make it any brighter. You can see them though a little bit better here. See them, and they're. It looks like they're just all of a sudden appear because you don't see how they're being created. See? Just all of a sudden they're there. Zing, 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 zing. And then just kind of fade off. But there's, and you can just watch them being made and then having something to do with the weather here. Well, you can't watch them have something to do with the weather. I'll take that back. But you can definitely watch this happen. And we know everything affects everything, so there's something going on. And what is going on? What's being pulled up here? Let's look at that. Okay, so this is a farther back version of this. This is some of it. This is some of it. Let's enhance it a little so that it looks more interesting. There you can see a little better. Oh, this is beautiful looking over here. And this is only a little part of the world and what's happening. The lines show up but not as distinct as earlier, but you can still see them in there. And then this whole thing that was happening over here is intriguing also as it moves up into the northeast United States. Keeps getting hit with a lot of stuff, which this bubble that emerges and disperses. And I live right in this area, and we've been seeing like a lot of chemtrails when the sky's clear. Today we had snow since, what day is it? Snow since Monday night into all day. Quite beautiful, but um, that's part of what that was. Snow, and now it's in the 30s, and Saturday and Sunday it was in the 50s. Okay, so I'm going to stop. So on this animation on telecast, it's kind of funny because over here where I was showing you, it's like all of a sudden everything just disappears. Boom, disappears. And then look at these three little circles showing up here. I think that's kind of funny looking. And this line of storms here. But I want to go to the radar and everything else. These circles represent earthquakes that have shown up in the last 24 hours. A lot of them right through this line here in central United States. But earlier, and then I got busy so I didn't get to video record it. Right in here there were these weird two lines, which is how I started out looking at the other stuff that I showed you earlier. Look at this thing right here. That looks really strange. Isn't that just coming up like that? That's strange looking. Okay, so anyway, what I saw was it looked like energy beams right in here. And of course we had these earthquakes here. So it looks like there was going to be something major that was going to happen in this area, which is predictable, actually. God, this looks so weird here. This straight line of stuff up and down looks like a bird-like thing to me. Okay, so anyway, this looks weird. Before I knew anything about geoengineering, I loved looking at the clouds around the Earth. They're quite amazing, actually. What happens, that we get rain and snow and sunshine and everything. I love it. And I guess this has been going on long enough, and I'm tired and I need to jump in the bath. So I'm grateful for you, and I'm here at your service. Bye bye. Oh, I just wanted to tell you one more thing. Remember that we are light bearers, and we contribute to all this also. There's a lot of technology, and sometimes it seems like we don't have any power, but we have immense power. So find your center and send out gratefulness. And if you feel like there's nothing to be grateful for, just really slow it down to simple things like if you have eyes and you can see with your eyes, or ears, or, you know, if you have fingers, that you're grateful that you have that, because not everybody does. All right, so I'm grateful for you, and I'm here at your service. Bye bye. Oh, I just had to show you this. Oh, stop. I just had to show you this other totally strange thing. Look at the way this looks here. I think that looks funny. And it might not be funny at all. If I take the satellite away, no, it's messing up. This is Wonder Map. You can tell where we are on there. We'll take the satellite portion off for a minute. Put it back on. Maybe. Oh, won't take it. My computer is getting tired. Oh, come on. No, it doesn't want to do it. All right. I guess that's it, darling. Bye-bye. Here, you can see it better. Look at that. Hmm. It's definitely creating something. Here's the specific site, Reno, Nevada. Oops. This is right here. You see the center of the radar equipment right there, where that eye is. What I like to do is put it on the storm relative and see what that looks like. It looks a little different. Here's the key over here. It's very intriguing, don't you think? Turns it into some other kind of energy, in my opinion.